आज हम फिर लेसन 4 कर रहे हैं। लेसन 1 हमने टीसी वैल्यूज कोड वैल्यूज को किया था, जिससे हमने देवनागरी अल्फ़ाबेट के लेटर्स के साथ नंबर्स एसोसिएट किए थे। लेसन 2 में हमने नंबर वैल्यूज के पैरेलल ज्योमेट्रिक फॉर्मेट्स जो हैं उनको एसोसिएट किया था। लेसन
जी सर।
लेसन 3 में हेलो
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी सर।
लेसन 3 में हमने ये फोकस किया था कि जो ओरिजिन फोल्ड है, जो कि फोर्थ फोल्ड है, वो इन द कंटेक्स्ट ऑफ 3 स्पेस, in the context of hypercube 3 is a seat of real 4 space।
जी सर।
और हमने क्यूब और हाइपरक्यूब 3 के डिस्टिंग्विशिंग फीचर्स को देखा था। पहला पॉइंट डिस्टिंग्विशिंग तो यही था कि हाइपरक्यूब 3 का जो ओरिजिन है, जो सेंटर ऑफ ए क्यूब है, उसका ड्यूअल स्टेटस है। दूसरा पॉइंट जो डिस्टिंग्विशिंग था वो ये कि कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स जो क्यूब्स के हैं उनके अंदर 3 डायमेंशनल फ्रेम्स ऑफ हाफ डायमेंशन एम्बेडेड हैं।
जी
इस पे ये पॉइंटेड अटेंशन में आया कि वैदिक सिस्टम्स डायमेंशनल फ्रेम्स को स्प्लिट करके चेंज करते हैं। नेचर रियलिटी में भी इन डायमेंशनल फ्रेम्स को स्प्लिट करके फॉर्मेट करती है। थर्ड फीचर जो फोकस में आया था वो ये कि जो क्यूब है वो 8 सब क्यूब्स में स्प्लिट होता है और इनर मोस्ट कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स ऑफ 8 सब क्यूब्स जो हैं वो कोलैप्स करते हैं एट द सेंटर। इसलिए सेंटर जो है वो 4 स्पेस की पॉइंट बॉडी है। आज हम इस पॉइंट पर फोकस कर रहे हैं कि रियल 4 स्पेस जो है इसके बारे में हम किस तरह से प्रॉपर कंप्रीहेंशन करें। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट है कि रियल 4 स्पेस जो है वो प्रिजाइडेड है बाय लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा, ए 4 हेड लॉर्ड। और इस आइडल ऑफ लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा के जो फीचर्स हैं वो हाइपर क्यूब 4 जो 4 स्पेस की रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बॉडी है उनके फीचर्स के पैरेलल हैं। इसलिए 4 स्पेस को प्रॉपर कंप्रीहेंड करने के लिए हमारे को एक टेबल ड्रॉ करना चाहिए जिसमें हाइपर जो आइडल ऑफ लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा है और जो हाइपर क्यूब 4 है इनके पैरेलल फीचर्स टेबुलेट हों। इस आइडल में 4 हेड्स हैं, तो ये 4 स्पेस की 4 डायमेंशंस हैं। हर हेड में पेयर ऑफ आइज हैं और 4 स्पेस जो है स्पेशल ऑर्डर है। ये आइडल में लोटस सीट ऑफ 8 पीटल्स है, वो सॉलिड बाउंड्री ऑफ 8 कंपोनेंट्स के पैरेलल है। विद इन द कैविटी ऑफ हार्ट ऑफ लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा ट्रांसेंडेंटल लॉर्ड की सीट है और 5 स्पेस जो है वो ओरिजिन का रोल प्ले करता है। इसलिए फिगर्स 1 और 2 के प्रॉपर कंप्रीहेंशन करने के बाद, एक इंटेलेक्चुअल कंप्रीहेंशन करने के बाद, अब हम अपने आप को इस पोजीशन में पोज करें, क्या हम रियली जो स्पेस हमारे अराउंड है उस स्पेस को 4 स्पेस रियलिटी में रियलाइज करके और उसकी रियलिटी को समझ पा रहे हैं कि नहीं। तो इसके लिए स्टेप नंबर 1 ये है कि आप अपने आप को ऐसा अंडरस्टैंड करिए एज फिगर 3 में है कि आप एक क्यूब में हैं, आप एक कमरे में हैं। वो कमरे की जो वॉल्स हैं, क्यूब की जो सर्फेसेस हैं, वो कंडीशनिंग करती हैं और ये कंपेल करती हैं माइंड को कि एज इफ जो स्पेस है जिसमें हम एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं वो 3 स्पेस है। इस 3 स्पेस की लिमिटेशंस को ट्रांसेंड करने के लिए हमें इस फिगर 4 वाली सिचुएशन में डालना चाहिए कि हम अपने आप को इस क्यूब से बाहर लाएं, इस अपने कमरे से बाहर लाएं, तो हम ये रियलाइज कर पाएंगे कि जो आउटसाइड स्पेस है, जब हम सूर्य की तरफ देखेंगे या आकाश की तरफ देखेंगे तो हमारी 3 स्पेस की जो लिमिटेशंस हैं वो दूर रह जाएंगी और जो आउटसाइड स्पेस है वो 3 स्पेस से बाहर चला जाएगा। इसलिए पहली एक्सरसाइज जो स्टूडेंट्स को करनी चाहिए वो ये कि उनको 3 स्पेस की लिमिटेशंस से बाहर कैसे जाएं, 3 स्पेस की कंडीशनिंग को डिस्पेंस विद कैसे करें, 4 स्पेस की रियलिटी को इम्बाइब कैसे करें। इसके लिए अपने आप को पहले एक कमरे में बैठकर ये कंप्रीहेंड करना चाहिए कि हमें ये स्पेस 3 स्पेस क्यों दिखता है। तो हमें ये मालूम होगा कि ये 4 स्पेस हमें इसलिए दिख रहा है क्योंकि चारों तरफ वॉल्स हैं। ये वॉल्स जो हैं वही स्पेस को कंडीशन कर रही हैं और ये स्पेशियल बाउंड्री जो कंडीशन कर रही है उसको हम ऐसा समझ पाते हैं जैसे कि स्पेस जो कमरे का अंदर का जो स्पेस है वो सॉलिड है या वो 3 स्पेस है। पर फैक्ट ये है कि जो स्पेस है उसकी कोई डायमेंशन नहीं है, वो अफाइन स्टेट में है और ये जो वॉल्स हैं वो स्पेस को इस तरह से कंडीशन कर रही हैं। इस मेंटल स्टेट से बाहर निकलने के लिए हम इस कमरे से बाहर चलें। जैसे ही कमरे से बाहर जाएंगे तो हमारी पोजीशन फिगर 3 से फिगर 4 की फॉर्म में आ जाएगी। जैसे ही फिगर 4 की फॉर्म में हम आएंगे तो हमारा माइंड जो है इन 4 वॉल्स के कारण, इन वॉल्स के कारण जो इस स्पेस को 3 स्पेस में कंडीशन कर रहा है वो कंडीशन डिसॉल्व हो जाएगी। इसलिए जो आउटर स्पेस है वो हमें ये रियलाइज कराएगा कि ये स्पेस अदर देन 3 स्पेस है। सो ये यूनिवर्स जो है वो 3 स्पेस नहीं है। एक बार हमारे को ये रियलाइज होने लग गया, एक बार हमने विजुअलाइज कर लिया, एक बार हम कंप्रीहेंड कर पाए तो हमें फिर अपने आप को इस पोजीशन में पुट अप करना चाहिए कि जिस तरीके से 3 स्पेस से बाहर आए, जिस तरह से रूम से बाहर आए तो हमने 3 स्पेस की मेंटल कंडीशन को डिसॉल्व किया, उसी तरीके से हमारे को अब इस 4 स्पेस से बाहर लाना है और इस 4 स्पेस से जैसे ही बाहर आएंगे तो हमारे लिए 5 स्पेस आएगा। ये 5 स्पेस की कंप्रीहेंशन के लिए वैदिक सिस्टम्स की कंक्लूजन है कि 5 स्पेस is a transcendental space. 5 space is presided by transcendental Lord Shiv. Lord Shiv is a 5-headed Lord and in each head there are 3 eyes. So now let us have a comparison with the idol of Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is a 4-headed Lord. In each head there are pair of eyes. Lord Brahma is the presiding deity of a 4 space. However, the 5 space is the space which is of 5 dimensions and each dimension is a solid. Lord Brahma is a presiding deity of a 4 space. Lord Shiv is the presiding deity of a 5 space. Lord Brahma has 4 heads. Lord Shiv has 5 heads. Each head of Lord Brahma is equipped with a pair of eyes. Each head of Transcendental Lord Shiv is equipped with triple eyes. Therefore, it should be taken as an exercise to draw a parallel between the idol of Lord Brahma and Hypercube 4, a 4 space body, and the second table shall be drawn as a parallel of the features of idol of Lord Shiv and hypercube of 5. Moment we will be in a position to draw distinctively parallel features of hypercube 4 and Lord Brahma, hypercube 5 and Lord Shiv, then we will be in a position to distinctively glimpse, distinctively imbibe the distinguishing features of 4 space and a 5 space. As 3 space takes us to a room, a cube, which is enveloped within 6 surface plates, and the 4 space body, hypercube 4, takes us to a body which has a solid boundary of 8 components. A step ahead, 5 space, hypercube 5 is a body where the volume part of 5 space is enveloped by 10 4 space bodies. It is this feature, it is this distinguishing feature which deserves to be repeatedly visited. So when we will be in a position to distinguish between cube, hypercube 4 and hypercube 5, then we will be distinguishing between 3 space, 4 space and 5 space. When we will be distinguishing 3 space from 4 space and 4 space from 5 space, then and only then we will be in a position to distinguish the mathematical domain of 3 space from the mathematical domain of a 4 space, from the mathematical domain of a 5 space, and step ahead the mathematical domain of a 6 space. As such, Vedic mathematics deserves to be approached dimension-wise. We shall first approach 3 space with a cube as its representative body. Then we should transcend from 3 space to 4 space, and its body is hypercube 4. So the mathematics of 3 space is a mathematics when we will be having a line as an axis. The mathematics of 4 space is when we will be having plane as an axis. The mathematics of 5 space will be when we will be having solid as a dimension. In 3 space, we require 3 axes. In 4 space, we require 4 axes. In 5 space, we require 5 axes. The 3 linear axes of 3 space are 3 lines. 4 spatial dimensions of 4 space are 4 planes. 5 solid dimensions of 5 space are 5 solids. Therefore, when we will be approaching the universe, when we will be approaching the space in terms of a 3-dimensional frame, x, y, z, triple coordinates for a point in a space, then we will be working 3 space mathematics. And a step ahead, when we will be approaching this space, this universe in terms of 4 spatial dimensions, that means we will be having 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8 coordinates. When we will be having a fixation for a point in a space in terms of 8 coordinates, then we will be doing a mathematics of a 4 space. A step ahead, when we will be fixing a point in a space in terms of 15 points, 3 into 5. So Lord Shiv is the presiding deity of a 5 space. Lord Shiv has 5 heads. Each head of Lord Shiv is having 3 eyes. As such, the universe of Lord Shiv, the transcendental universe, is the universe which has 15 coordinates for each point. Therefore, the mathematics of 3 space requires simply triple points for a point. Mathematics of 4 space requires 8 points for fixation of a point, and mathematics of 5 space requires as many as 15 points for its fixation. So there is a big difference. There is a wide difference between these spaces So there is a difference between the mathematics, sciences, technologies of 3 space, 4 space, and 5 space. Now let me repeat. We are today focusing upon real 4 space.
Yes, sir.
Vedic mathematics accepts 4 space as creators of space. The entire universe is approached as per the creations in 4 space. The Ganita Sutras and all other mathematics as well is formatted in 4 space. Therefore, to comprehend real 4 space is the first prerequisite. The modern mathematics as such is not comprehending real 4 space. The axioms of modern mathematics are not parallel with the real 4 space. Modern mathematics is focusing upon a 3 space, a linear order setup. That is why there is no compatibility between the approach of modern mathematics and the Vedic mathematics. Where modern mathematics has limitations because of the linear axis 3 space insistence as a working format. Vedic mathematics is having real 4 space, a spatial order 4 space as the initial format upon which we have to take mathematical steps. Therefore, the first thing which every student of Vedic mathematics shall attempt is to be parallel with the reality of a 4 space. So one shall sit comfortably and close eyes and see whether he is glimpsing that space in which one is living is a 4 space or not. What normally happens is that when we are sitting in a room, then the walls of the room condition and make us believe as if the volume part or the space within the 4 walls is a solid or it is a 3 space setup. It is this mental conditioning because of the walls while sitting in a room is the limitation. It is this conditioning of the mind because of the walls is to be dissolved. We have to be free of this conditioning. Now, if we have a look at figure 3, this is the basic mental condition, as if the boy is within a box, or one is sitting within a room, or one is within a cube. It is this mental conditioning which, when is accepted as a reality, then one approaches the universe in terms of the conditions of the cube. But the cube is not the reality. The space is not exhausted by a cube. We have to work out this space to have the vision, have the comprehension of the space. Let us come out of this box. Let us come out of a room. Let us come out of a room and go outside and see the position would be like this. Here the mental conditioning because of the 4 walls will be dissolved. These will not be there. Walls will not be there. Space would be open and one will be visualizing this universe. And this universe is of a higher dimension than that of a cube. As such, first thing is that one shall ask oneself whether one is free of the conditioning because of the walls of the room or because of 3 space. When you will start saying to yourself that the space is not 3 space, it is 4 and higher dimensional space. That very moment, one can say that one is having intelligence field of the order and potentialities which can work out Vedic mathematics of the spatial order. So the Vedic mathematics requires that one shall be parallel with the natural state of the space. The natural state of the space is not which gets conditioned as one is within a caged within a cube. We have not to make ourselves imprisoned within a room. We have not to get conditioned because of the four walls. We have not to restrict ourselves up till the line as an axis. We have to go a step ahead, and we have to accept that force space is a reality. And this force space as a reality can be gauged in from another point of view as well. It is that we are solids, we can move. So if this space would have been solid, then solid can't move. Then it would have been conditioned. So when cube, figure 6 I am at, when cube, which is of 12 edges, has a degree of freedom of motion, it will move. So the cube in a dynamic state will acquire one additional edge. It will move towards the fourth dimension. All the three dimensions are for fixation of the cube. The three axes will put the cube in a static state. But in this space, solids are in dynamic state. I can walk. Stone can be thrown. Earth is moving. So this space in which solids are in dynamic state, that space cannot be said to be a three space. That space is of an additional dimension. So it is a four space. So first one shall realize, one shall convince oneself, one shall have a mental state that the space in which we are living, the space in which I am walking is not a three space, it is a four space. Moment we will be of this mental conditioning, of this mental state, that space is a four space. Moment this state will be there, then we will be realizing that fourth dimension also will be like other three dimensions. The modern mathematics and modern systems are accepting fourth dimension as a time. Time is not a geometric dimension. So when we will be having all the four dimensions as equal geometric setups. So all the four geometric dimensions is the prerequisite for the dimensional frame of a four space. When we will be approaching this space as a four space in terms of a dimensional frame of four dimensions, four geometric dimensions, four planes as a dimensions, then we will be going a step ahead of the mathematics of a three space. So mathematics of three space is of a space within a frame of three linear axes. But the mathematics of four space is a mathematics of a space within four planes. Mathematics of five space is of a space within five solid dimensions. So four space is a reality. Vedic systems are working four space as a space presided by Lord Brahma, a four-head Lord. So the idol of Lord Brahma is of format features which are of hypercube 4. So four space body features are the features of the idol of Brahma. So the idol of Brahma is a geometric body. Like cube is a body of a three space, idol of Lord Brahma is a body of a four space. Idol of Lord Shiv is a body of a five space. So if we have to work a mathematics of four space, then we have to work it with body of a four space. If we have to work a mathematics of a five space, then it is to have worked with the body of a five space. So reality of a body of three space, reality of a body of a four space and reality of a body of four space is to be convincingly comprehended. The moment one will be convinced that like three space body, there is a four space body, there is a five space body, and step ahead, there is a six space body. Sun is a six space body. The human body is made up of the content of a six space. That is why Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande, as in body, so in universe. This is the statement whose truthful features can be imbibed only when we will be in a mental state that this space is not a three space. There is a reality of four space, there is a reality of a five space, and there is a reality of six space. When we will be face to face with, when we will be parallel with the reality of four space, of the features of idol of Brahma, reality of five space, of the features of idol of Lord Shiva, reality of six space, of the features of the sun and of the idol of Lord Vishnu, then and only then we can say that we are along the right path of understanding and applying the values of Vedic mathematics. So today I stop here saying that the first lesson was that we should be in a position to associate numbers with letters. The second lesson was that parallel to the numbers, we will have the dimensional spaces and dimensional bodies. Third lesson was that the center of the cube is a seat of a four space. It is a seat of an origin. It is four space which is playing the role of an origin of a three space. At the center of the cube is the seat of hypercube 4. Then today we are at that four space is a reality like three space. Like a cube as a body of three space, there is hypercube 4 which is a body of a four space. So once we will be dispensing with, we will be transcending from the conditioning of three space body, then we will be on the realistic path of real four and higher spaces. And it is with this comprehension, it is with this mental state that we will be understanding and working Vedic mathematics.
Thank you, Dr. Sahab. A question arise kar raha hu. I am writing one question.
Ji.
How many examples are there to represent the Brahma in four space body?
The Brahma itself is a four space body.
How it is say? How can we say it? We assume or
we can say like this. We can say like this. Have a point and start moving a point, make a line. So Eurospace body point makes one space. Now move a line. Then one space body will make your page of a book. It is a surface, two space body. Now move a plane, it will make a book for you, make a solid for you, a three space body. Now move a solid, it will make you a four space body. One feature. Move a point, Eurospace, reach at one space. Move one space, reach at two space. Move two space, reach at three space. Move solid, it's a four space. This is first thing. Second feature is that interval or line is having two end points. Plane is having four lines, border lines. Room is having six surfaces. So 2 points, 4 lines, 6 surfaces. At the next step, we'll be having 8 solids. Now, have a visit to the idol of Lord Brahma. It has 4 heads, like 4 dimensions. Each head is having 2 eyes. So, it is a plane here which will be working as a dimension. Lord Brahma is sitting on a lotus seat of 8 petals. So, hypercube 4 has 8 solids. Now, like center of a cube having a 4 space as seat, like 4 space is the origin of 3 space. So Lord Brahma meditates within the cavity of his own heart, where seat of a 5 space. So this is another way in which we can reach at that. And then we have to revisit the reality of the earth. If we will be entering the earth, at the core, there is a Kapilashram. That is the place where the 3 space laws fail. So at the core of the earth, it is a seat of a 4 space. It is of different features. Now, solids are of different features than water. Water is of different features than fire. Fire is of different features than air. Air is of different features than space. From here we can comprehend that restricting ourselves or conditioning ourselves as if the whole universe is 3 space is our mental conditioning. We have to dissolve these conditioning. The moment we will dissolve this conditioning means we will have to have an exercise. And one way of exercising is first sit in a room, see why we are saying 3 space, then go out of a room and see that there are no walls there. So that is a different space. Once like that, you will be tuning your mind, the conditioning will be dissolved, then we'll be seeing the reality of a 4 space, and then the reality of 4 space will be available to you everywhere, in every tree, in every plant, in every seed of it, and hold the phenomenon, the motion of earth itself, the motion of a moon around the earth, earth itself moving around the sun. All these things will be the movements and phenomenon of 4 space. Solids in dynamic state are the phenomenon of a 4 space.
Suppose one toy is a 3 space body. है ना? Toy, you can take any 3 toy, solid body, and it is moving in the room. है ना? And then what can we say that room is also in 4 space?
How you can say so the space within room is 3 space solid. Where is solid here? If there would have been solid, how solid can move into it? It is, this is what I'm saying. Walls are conditioning this space. We are
yes,
accepting,
room is,
because of the walls, we are accepting it to be 3 space. This space is not 3 space. This is what I'm saying.
it is the 4 space. You are saying that it's
maybe 5 space, maybe 6
5
space.
space.
Because if you grow a plant here within a room, that plant will give you a branches not sticking only to a 4 space. There would be solid branches moving. Now, instead of line as an axis, we will be having a plane as an axis. Then the solid branches are axis, making 5 space that way. So it is this conditioning which is to be melted. Presuming that once walls are there, the space becomes 3 space is a wrong presumption, is a misconception. It is not a proper appreciation.
Yes. Right. We have to understand and we have to grasp it.
We have to
study.
We have to grasp it.
Yes.
Then once we have to convince ourselves why we are saying it 3 space. What is the definition of 3 space? Then go to the basics. How we define 3 space? When we can have from point 3 lines, axis, y axis, we say 3 space. But from that very point in a room, I have my laptop, I have my camera, I am sitting myself, chair is there. These are not lines. So saying that when you can draw from point x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, it becomes 3 space. But if we can draw planes from here, then it will not remain 3 space at all. So we have to be very clear about our definition of a 3 space. When space becomes a 3 space, when space becomes a 4 space, when space becomes a 5 space. This space as such is a fine concept. It is not conditioned with a matter. Vacuum, void is not having a matter. Once it is not having a matter, it is not conditioned. Moment it is not conditioned, it will not become one space, two space, three space. So a fine space, Akash Tattva, is other than Prithvi Tattva, other than the water Tattva, other than the fire Tattva, other than the air Tattva. Now the sun looks like as if it is within a space, but within the sun also is a space. Like in a room there is a space, and there is a space outside the room as well. So it is not outside the room, it is actually around the walls. So walls are put in a space. So once we put a wall in a space, we are not putting a line in a space. That means we are putting a surface. So by putting a surface, one surface, we can't say this space has become three space or this space has become four space. So when we will be having three lines, we say whatever it becomes, we define it three space. When we'll have four planes, we'll define it as a four space. So we have to first reach at the definition of a space, then definition of a dimensional space. So that is what we say, that we have to free our mind. The conditioning of mind is to be dissolved. For it, as I have shown in figure 3 and 4, as we have shown in figure 3, you see here, you put yourself in a room. Now, these are the walls which compels you to think it is a room. But inside space is vacuum. If it would have been complete wood, you could have entered it. Now it is a box, empty box. And you, because of your impression of the walls, you are saying it to be solid. Now come out of this box. Now put in place of figure 4. You see, it will not remain three space, because the previous conditioning of three space was because of the walls. And those walls are no more here now. And like that, when four space also will not be there, then there will be five space. You have to meditate, you have to think, you have to melt the conditioning of a mind. And it is why the Vedic system is having different comprehensions than what the modern mathematic axioms are trying to impose upon us. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please, I want some literature in Sanskrit also like that, which you have explained.
Only then you can get it. First, you will say that you are convinced there is four space. If you say no, if you say no, it is three space. What use will be that of literature? You will say somebody has written it. That will not convey you the meaning. So what is to be seen is you sit yourself and convince. If you are convinced this space is four space, then whole literature will be of some value for you. If you will say no, then it will be of no use at all. You will say nothing. Somebody might have written, the meaning may be like that. It is not like that. It would be situation like this. You will say, some man has made just a picture, some man has made some sort of an idols of Brahmas. These are just fictional things. You will understand its reality if you understand the reality of space. You understand the reality of the universe in which you are living. If that is not, if you condition yourself, then all other things being said will be of no use, I think. As per me, you have to put yourself in a compelling position to ask your mind whether you are convinced that this is not a three space. I'm not saying four space. First, you convince yourself it is not a three space. It is something different. Once that conditioning is over, then further logic will be how to reach from four space to five space. Thank you.